Okay, guys, this is ReefDruid again. We got a lot of changes. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but I've just been so busy at work. But today I've added a lot of new corals, specifically this frog spawn. I've got a red bubble tip anemone in there. Digitata. I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking it's a digitata as well. Acropora. Some kind of encrusting, various mushrooms, as well as a candy cane coral. I've also killed a couple. I thought it was the lights, and then somebody at the Reef Club said it might be my flow. And I thought, nah, it's got to be the par. It's got to be the par. That was until you kind of can't see it, but I have a red slime problem down here, a cyano problem. It's matted. So that prompted me to go out and figure out what's going on. So I bought something that I really wanted, and it would help the problem. I got the new Maxspect gyre pump. It is flippin' amazing. I mean, you can really see the water, the agitation. I mean, it is unbelievable. I've got it in pulse mode. I tried the alternating gyre, but it just doesn't work in this aquarium. Mainly because you have to have one side of this going forwards and the other side going backwards and not pumping water, and all the rock work just got in the way. It just wasn't happening. So we've increased our flow. I'm running this on pulsing mode at 40%, and I'm getting more than enough flow. They say this pump should manage up to 300 gallons. This is only 55. So I've got a lot of really good flow, especially right in here. This rod work here kind of prevents it, but it does move a goodly amount of water even on this side. Down here in the sump, I have added in the macroalgae, and I swapped out for the two of these 100-watt neotherms, and I found a lot more accurate. I mean, within 0.5 degrees, no ifs, ands, or buts. But I'm getting a lot, everything's a lot more stable now as far as temperature. I've also started dosing calc out of the top off, but that's kinda okay. It's Continuum Calc Plus. It has magnesium and strontium in it as well. It's an okay product. It does what it needs. With the corals I have in here, I only need a 1 tablespoon dose for that 5 gallons. It's not pulling the calcium yet. We'll see here in a little while. But the other thing I did was I went and took and managed my cords, kind of, since I've been moving things around and adding things. It's a little bit of a mess again, but it's there. Since I swapped out this, I don't use the Smart Wave anymore, but I'm going to keep it anyway, just in case. My other pumps I've taken out, and they might go to for sale. I might keep a couple. I think I'll sell the 2 smaller ones and keep the larger ones. Just for shits and giggles and maybe salt mixing and blah 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 blah. But other than that, anyway, back to the cyano problem. So to finally finish this off, we're going to use this red slime remover by, I believe it's Ultralife. It says you mix it up and it looks like piss. Yeah, it just looks like piss. Just be careful when you do stir it. It does have a tendency to clump like flour in water, so you really have to stir it, and you gotta press it, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I mean, for whatever. When you use this, they say the best use of it is actually to keep your protein skimmer on and use the ozone or UV. So I'm going to keep the skimmer on and the UV on. So I'll tell you guys how this stuff works, even if it's just written. But it says it's safe for everything else in the tank. It's just and everything should stay running. So let's give it a go. Oh, and it says it also affects oxygen and pH levels. So good surface agitation is a key to this whole thing. And we'll just watch our pH and our oxygen levels. So it's going to turn it bright frickin' yellow for a little bit. And we'll let you guys know. Okay?